essenzadigusto.
Hello everyone again.
Hello everyone again. Yes.
We are going today
to
proudly show you
proudly
a fantastic and delicious dish called Sapóre di Scallops, combining an Italian name with the English name of the fish. This is an Atlantic wild caught piece of fish. Scallops, fantastic, medium size, so not too big. And if you're cooking 8 together, just try to get them all more or less the same size. You can use this recipe as a aperitivo, so before you go to dinner, for just hors d'oeuvres when you're having a cocktail party in midsummer in your home with a nice wine, a prosecco, champagne. In front you have every ingredient that we actually are going to use in this these special 4 little presentations of 2 scallops each.
Oh.
In these nice Japanese wood boards.
But my son used to break those in Taekwondo.
That's exactly where I went to the Taekwondo.
You went to Sir to get those.
Yeah, it's for free.
You're amazing.
Of course I'm joking, but we will do a nice seasoning like you've seen here. We prepared an hour and a half before. You marinate it with olive oil, half or an entire squeezed lemon, parsley, salt, and white wine. The white wine is the one that we are going to pair with. So that's very important because it has to all then come back into an experience.
But now what about the rest of our ingredients?
Well, this is all crudité salad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll see. And one of the dishes is going to have a nice little creamy base of mushrooms with crispy oven-cooked mushrooms on the on top. There are 3 actual essential pans. One is to do the mushroom sauce production.
The saucepan.
Yes. One is to actually cook the marvelous wild-caught scallops. And this is to actually bake the part of the mushrooms. Like half a cloth of thinly cut.
Half a cloth?
A cloth.
No. I mean. Oh, it's a cloth.
It's not a piece of cloth.
But wait a second. There's no olive oil in there?
Yes, there is a little bit of olive oil, but
Can I do the olive oil?
Yes, you can.
You know how I like to do the olive oil.
Go ahead, please.
Because this is so bizarre. Instead of having a tablespoon that most people use, so that we do a capful. How many capfuls?
Yeah, it's just something original.
Yeah, but how many capfuls?
3, please.
3. Okay, 1. Okay. We swirl it.
Yes, we show it. We put a little bit of parsley.
I would say that's a half a teaspoon in our measurements.
Let's put an entire...
A whole teaspoon.
Yeah, okay.
A spoon and a half.
2 pinch of salt.
2 pinch.
Voila, a little bit of pepper, multi-grain. And now this goes...
To the stove.
Meanwhile, we started the base of the cream, the shiitake cream that is going to come out, and same moment we are going to prepare our thinly chopped shiitake mushrooms in the oven that we've already soaked with a little bit of Italian Tuscan olive oil.
A little bit means half a teaspoon.
Yes, I'm sorry, We're going to put it here, not too close one another, so they can actually bake properly.
At 360 degrees.
Yeah, this is fine. We are going to put a little bit of salt.
Salt. Here, there.
Oh, here it is.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice.
This is thicker salt. So this actually, when it cooks, it actually makes everything a little bit crisp. And then we put a little bit of olive oil.
This is a tablespoon of olive oil?
Yes.
Nice. Actually, the olive oil is done beautifully. It actually makes a pattern. There it is. Do you want me to put it in the oven?
Yes, please.
Actually,
could you put a little bit of thyme?
Thyme?
Put it on.
Again, all of this?
Yeah, never enough. Okay, now a very important moment.
Just this.
Smell, look.
Oh my gosh,
look how much it has shrunk. There's not as much water in it. So it is actually ready for the addition of the rest of the chopped mushrooms, the shiitake. You just throw them in that were previously marinated with a little bit of olive oil, and then we are going to add a little bit of white wine. We're going to lift the flame a little bit because it's going to evaporate faster. Not going to leave the alcohol inside, but just going to leave the aroma of the wine.
I can't believe there's a little bit of skim milk in there.
A little bit of milk.
Nearly a fourth of a cup.
Yes, we did a mess. Let's clean up right after. And then we just leave it there. We put the flame back down to medium. Okay, so you get this kind of pan. You put a little bit of the juice that you have in the marinated, scallops.
Olive oil. Beautiful.
Okay, you create the base. In order to have a perfect texture and a perfect taste, not be overcooked, they have to be a little crunchy on both sides, on the edges, but also juicy inside.
Yes.
This marination also helps that process. It starts cooking it,
It does?
by itself
The
a little
lemon?
bit with the lemon. Yes.
Like ceviche.
Exactly. A little bit of salt here. This you'll put on the stove. Can I give it to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Could you put a little bit of parsley, just a little bit more?
A little bit of parsley. See, the chef he is just trusting me now.
Now it's nice and creamy. The texture of the mushroom is perfect. We're gonna put it in the mixer so it can come to a nice bisque.
Aha.
And it'll be nice and creamy. This, of course, we put to clean right away.
Yes. You have one of these little. This one's a ninja. There's lots of different ones.
Go for it.
Should I?
Yeah, you have to. Now,
So this is gonna fall in if you.
oops, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
You go back into the little pan so that it actually gets even creamier with a little bit. This is already creamy, but it's gonna get even creamier with a little bit of heat.
I'm going to show you that we put the second half of the clove of garlic in,
Yes.
and now we're going to let it heat up.
Yes, so that a little bit like when you heat up a pan for your meat, it has to be very, very warm because it has to be crispy on the outside but still keep the juices in the inside. So it is a matter of a combination of how heat the pan is and how long you keep both sides up.
So it's like searing, just like the steak that we
Yes,
made.
exactly. You gently put it.
Woohoo!
And you just leave it
8 little babies.
2 minutes each side.
Okay.
Okay? Buon appetito!
Now we take the bite.
So, as you can see, 4 different recipes, presentations. Basically, they're cooked the same as the base, but then they're all actually have a little bit of a different feel, touch, a little bit of salty and sweet here with the fig,
fig balsamic.
balsamic. Here you
The
have
roe.
here you have your fish roe. Here you have
Mushroom.
mushrooms with the bisque, and here you have a nice crunchy red cabbage. Light.
I know which one I'm taking.
Light lemon juice.
And which did we pair?
And we are going to pair with a fantastic Broglia Il Doge from 2017. It's a light mid-body white wine, perfect for a combination like this, or even perfect only to just drink a nice glass of nice cold white Italian wine
Crispy,
during the day.
delicious. And here we go.
Buon appetito! Vai!
I'm taking this one.
Go
Come
ahead.
on, I already knew ahead of time. Here we go.
See how it's cooked inside but still juicy?
Oh, goodness.
No, I want that. I want that.
It's fun.
Very good.
Really good.
Isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
So,
this you have to try.
we don't talk with our mouthful, but grazie.
We love you.
A presto.
We'll see you again soon.
Bacioni.
Bacioni.